Hello and welcome back to Castelnaud. Here we are just emptying out the trailer with the TMR we had in from the end of June, because I did have to make a small mixture and also feed the cows as well. So as you can see, it's a bit rainy. The rain has just cleared up on the forecast, so I think we should be fine to harvest very soon. So we've got loads of TMR in, which is great. But the production itself might actually be... it is. Okay, so we need to put in some silage and straw. Now, straw we're not going to get until we harvest the wheat. So we might have to... Well, we'll get that done today. That's why it's up very early. We're up before 7 so that we can actually get loads of things done. So we have the wheat that should be ready as well. No, the wheat won't be ready yet. Do we have to buy more straw bales? I don't think we have any yet. Right, we might get some from the canola, so that is alright. But let's just get this dumped in here for now. Don't know how much they'll need, but they should be fine. Milk is going very quickly. Oh no, that's the first time I've hit the roof with a full load. Anyways, that's fine for now, so we will leave the trailer there because we might need this for loading canola, but we can't do that till the rain has stopped. So let's have a look at everything. Here we are. We have our alfalfa field, the small one that we're going to harvest and then sell, because we did re-drill it as alfalfa, but then I've decided, since we have 49, which is now fully drilled, and now it's growing. It is growing as grass, so we will let it fully grow as grass, and then eventually I'll go in and drill the sides as a different crop is what I wanted to do. So I might do, like, for example, come down here and have this first area as some kind of crop, then have a grass field that goes up, or I'll just keep maybe, yeah, like this can be I don't know yet. It doesn't matter. We've got loads of field here to work with, and yeah, we can really dig into it. We do have to spread some sort of nitrogen source, fertilizer or manure or slurry or something like that. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We don't need a lot of ground. We need hay, definitely, but we'll get hay from the alfalfa. Before we move on, just show you here, we do have, from the last episode, we have all of our silage bales delivered. So, yeah, this is what we'll start using once we are done, and they are ready, all fermented, so 6,500 litres per bale, which is fantastic. So we'll use up the rest of this. Might as well scoop this in now while I'm yammering on. So we'll get that loaded in. Right, the rain has officially stopped. Now, oh, right, there we go. Now something has just gone a bit funny here. Just going to fix that up. Right, there we go. Another window opened on my PC and caused havoc. Right, we'll get this loaded up and we'll empty the pit, because I reckon the next time we do use this pit, it might be grass silage, because we might as well use that grass for something. We don't need to create a whole crop from that. Oh, actually we could do whole crop. Or maize. Ooh, that would be wicked. Imagine doing a majority of that field as maize. That would be wild. Potentially that's what we'll do, but we'll look into that later on. For now, we just need to get this bunker cleared out, and we can begin the canola harvest as well. Go. That's better. We still need straw though, so I don't know if we should... where am I looking here? If I'm... Yeah, we might have to buy some, so I'll get that sorted. Oh, it's terrible that milk is literally at the worst possible it can be, because we will have an excess, a great amount. I wonder if there's a milk storage mod. Like a small... there must be something like that. Because if we look at the production... Where's our production here? We have room for oh my, maybe 15,000 litres, and then the rest can go into the tanker, and then beyond that we have to store it. So I wonder if there is an extension or something we can add on. I'd love to do that, because we do want to use the milk for making cheese, but we also need the nut first to do that. So okay, let's just get this emptied. I find that the end here is the hardest part because it's a bit touchy, but could just be me as well. There's only 1,000 litres left. 1,030, 31. It's just about there, nearly there, nearly there. Now, where is that? Where is that? Ah, might be right here. Maybe? Where's that? Time marks. I can't quite find it. I'm going to try and find... Oh, there it is. Nope, that was something, but not it. Right. Right, I will clear it completely, because I do not like to leave it with any in, because then you can't put anything else in. So I'll try and clear it quick, and then I'll add it into the mixer. Alright, so I got the official notification that the bunker silo is empty, and we have the last of it loaded in there. So now we pretty much done with this bucket for the time being. We will require switching over to the spikes, but that's fine. Got all of our implements kind of lined up here, might as well follow suit. Right, there we are. Yeah, I need to add more silage, but I also have to add in some straw. So when the straw arrives, I'll have the bales, well, I'll have them delivered from the shop, and yeah, pay for them and go from there. So I will load in a few of these. Let's see where we're at, actually. We need so much. So if that's 27 and that's 5, so 10, 20, yeah, 25. So we'll put in a few, put in these 3, I reckon, and should be fine for now. See how that turns out. Nice. Right. What a beast of a Manitou. What power and, I was going to say speed, but better to take it nice and slow. Now I think, though, that this can go just in front. So this top one should start to disappear, if not all of them, once I let them go. Perhaps not. No, it might have to go straight in, which is absolutely fine, because we can just go like that. Nice and easy. Oh no, not as easy. Maybe not so nice either. If we can just knock at least one in. Go on. Right, 2, even better. So maybe we'll stick to doing 2 at a time until we get a bigger machine for it. But that puts us at only 25, so maybe we should do another few bales. Right, I'll do a few more off camera, just get them loaded in, and then we'll wait for the straw delivery. Alright, here is the final straw bale from the delivery, and it did cost way too much, and I don't like having to buy straw, especially when it's something we know we're making. But there we go, it's needed, and we'll pay for it. It'll pay for itself so quickly with the sale of milk or butter or whatever component of it we get from the cows. So that's done. We used about, yeah, there were 2 bales extra, so I just tucked them to the side because they didn't fit in the mixer. But we are looking very good for TMR. Very, very good indeed. So what we'll do... Now, this little tractor, I suppose we could use it to haul a trailer from here to the combine, because we actually, that's what we need to do. We really need to start this harvest. And there's our field just up there, so make our way over there. This is the last time we'll harvest. We already harvested and we've re-drilled it as canola, and now we're going to take that canola and head back to the farm with it. And oh right, we don't have a silo, do we? That is potentially problematic. Luckily we have 3 trailers, so yeah, because we also have to harvest the wheat. So I will do this first. I'll try and tuck this in the trees here. Should be alright. Yeah, the canola I reckon is just going to be for selling. I don't know why I would have done canola specifically, unless... No animals need them, so yeah, I suppose it was just for cash, but we'll have to see. I might bring a baler down if we have the option to bale, because obviously I don't want to, let's see, we can, well, unfold it, sure, but I also want to ensure that we're doing, oh, maybe it doesn't have the option, maybe it chops automatically. Anyways, let's fire it up and see what happens. Might as well get the straw if we can. Yeah, we'll bring a baler down, get the straw. That's fine, because we do need it. We need it, and now we've got some. So we're finally harvesting. I feel like this canola field has been drilled so long ago. I know having it 1 episode a week does, same with vintage, I know it makes it, it feels like it goes on for ages, and it kind of does, but that's just the way it is. And you know what? I feel like it makes each episode a bit more special. You know, there's not a lot of faff, and I feel like, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice progression. You know, we get to progress all the different types of farming all at once, and it's really quite enjoyable. I mean, I enjoy it as a creator. I enjoy having the multitude of different series, but I would also be fine with just doing 1 series 4 times a week, to be honest. I'm pretty easy with that, but I like the variety. I think it's important, and I'd love to hear your opinion on it as well. Because I know with Castelnaud, it's definitely there's always a lot on this map. It can be a bit. Initially, it was a bit overwhelming, to be honest. That's why I decided to sort of dial it back a bit and sell the pigs and move on from that and go a different direction with it. But yeah, I'm enjoying this map, and I really am. And I don't know how long the series will go on. It's just going on. It's just carrying on. So there's no real timeline for any of my series, really. Cool Farm as well. That's just carrying on very nicely. I'm really enjoying where we are with that. And Vintage as well. Things are really progressing, I believe, in all of our series. This one is just about where it's good, but I'm just about there. Once I get these other fields sold and we really start working on field 49, I'll be very pleased with that progression as well. But with the way we've been going, this is a very exciting series, and a beautiful map, absolutely gorgeous, stunning. And I know there's more maps coming out all the time, much anticipated maps as well. Won't name any, but there are some on the horizon, near horizon. And yeah, also, of course, the new Giants map, which is releasing in just under a month, actually. So that is something that I am planning something for. Won't go too much detail just yet, but as I've said before, it might have to replace one of the Court Farm days. But again, variety, spice of life, innit? Right, we'll crack on. Oh god, that's not the direction. But well, that's fine. Let him carry on, because we have to see. Okay, we definitely need a trailer down here. Right. What shall we do? I think we should use this. So we'll get this all swapped around Yeah, we'll send this down because it's still... Oh, it goes only 43. No, you know what? We'll keep this as is. We'll get the... Yeah, we'll get this one. Just because it's much quicker. And we'll get the slightly smaller Le Bourge trailer. Nah, we're already here. Might as well just connect to this. That should be fine. And what we can do with the other trailer is hook it up to the John Deere or something. Oh, it's right there. Whatever, it's fine. That's the nut trailer anyways. So this one I will have set on a course down to that farm. So let's find what's the best direction specifically for it. Field 14, really? Yeah. Well, we'll go field... Yeah, 14. Brilliant. Please go to field 14. Commence your journey. What the bloody hell are you doing? Oi. Have you want to go another direction? Is that what you're telling me? I'm gonna just spin him around, because clearly wants to go this way. All right, as you were, old chap. Right, on the way. It's on the way indeed. That is brilliant. Now we can bring some more food if they need it straight away. They don't. They need a... Oh my goodness. Milk is very high. So we shall empty out. We do also have to go back to the trees and give them a proper fertilizing. That is going to fill up. Yep. Right, okay. We will take this to our small dairy right here. We can sell milk, but it's really the worst possible time to do so. So I would really, I'm not going to do so. That's why I would like some sort of storage, as we only have 32,000 litres in here, and it's being produced at a astronomically quick rate. So I don't know what to do. It's just a lot of milk. But that's fine, going into the production as much as possible. Oh, the butter is adding up as well. Might end up doing a bit of a cheeky auto load with that trailer. If we can do, I think we can. So I would like to try it, because that would be good to get that sold. When is it good to sell? Butter 2.6. It's not... Well, actually... Right, let's have a look here instead. Butter... So September, if we can hang on just a couple of more months, we could earn a fair amount more. 2,494 is the lowest. It's at 260. Yeah, it's worth waiting. If we can load it on the flatbed, though, that would be pretty brill. But, okay, let's see how things are going. The helper is en route. Look at that. Just look at the beauty of this map. Now that we can just watch the helper drive. Just, like, really enjoy... Oh, get out of the way, dear. They're fine. Right, it's just gorgeous. It's just stunning. And I mean, we're right on the cliff sides. You can't see all the trees and that, but I'm kind of in the distance. And the moodiness. Look how moody it looks. Oh, it's just brilliant. Right, where are we going now? Cracking on well. Oh, if we don't need the trailer, I'll be very upset. We probably won't. But that's fine, because then the harvester can go straight to the wheat field, in which we'll probably also not need the trailer. Right. This setup can stay for now. This I will take back, but I will be emptying out the PA... Oh, no. We have to lime a field. Right, let's head to the farm. Let's take the wonderful Renault. One of very few tractors that I have spread across a multitude of series. It looks a bit different in the other series, though, so that's fine. But wicked little tractor. Absolutely brilliant. I believe we have to go this way. So, right, we'll head to the farm with this. Hopefully by the time we get there, the helper will have arrived at the field, being able to empty the combine, ensuring there's enough room to finish. I should have brought a baler down as well. That's fine. We don't have to worry about that straight away. Just have to worry about climbing this hill. Right, we'll see you back at the farm. Right, so I'm just going to unload. Oh no, it's all lost in the bush there. I'm going to forget that's there. Right, so I need to unload this somewhere I can see it. But we do have a little bit of solid fertilizer left. Now, we also have the big field here that we have to get fertilized, but I don't know if I want to do it with manure first or not, because it is grass, so I could do. I just don't know if it's worth doing, or if I should just do it with solid fertilizer instead. Yeah, I don't know. It's just with precision farming, yeah, it just seems like an extra step that can be, I guess, avoided. I know I've gone over this before many times, but nevertheless, we'll sort it out. Not a problem. We'll see if we can get these out in a nice way. Brilliant. Great demand at restaurant. Oh, please be butter. Please, please. Or milk. No. Would seem not. No. Shame. I wonder what it is at the restaurant, though. Nothing we have, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I doubt they need slurry at the restaurant. Right, so we'll just find the solid fertilizer. I think we'll wait on doing the grass. I'm not in any big rush for that, but I would like to go and do the trees to get them done. Ah, we also have this sprayer. That is interesting, because we could do liquid fertilizer on the big field. What is the width of that sprayer? 24 meters comparatively to 18, but it goes the speed of the tractor. No, well, not that quickly. 12. Oh, it's slower, isn't it? It's alright, that's alright. I think we could probably still use that, but anyways, I will send this back to the far side. Oh, I'll need the sensor. Well, I won't need it, but well, let's try it without. Let's just go without and see what happens. But I will send it to which field? Oh, right, the harvester is just completed, I reckon. Yep, we'll clean up bits as well, but we do have to get to field 46. Shot 46. 46. Right, off you go then. False. Not that. What the bloody hell? There's really only one way to go, though, to get there. But you have another in mind, is that what you're saying? Is it because it's not a main road? Well, it's not a main road. Right, I reckon they'll go this way and around, which is fine, I suppose. As long as they get there, it's fine. So, we'll just keep on loading milk, that's alright. All done. Where is the harvester? So now that we have straw here, we can come and pick it up, get it baled, bring it over and fill it in to the mixer. We could produce manure with it, but I think it would be, I would rather use it all for their food. Because their food directly helps to produce milk, which we sell or use for production, and their slurry, which they do not require any straw to produce, which is also brilliant. Now, yeah, we'll have to get this all transported as well. I might take advantage, you know, on this series of having an auto-load trailer, which I think that trailer is. Considering the fact that the lorry we have is absolutely tiny and very underpowered, I think that's the small sort of price we can pay difference there. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But we will get this all tidied up and might as well get it loaded into the trailer, and then we'll send the trailer back to the farm and we'll send the harvester to the wheat field, which I did drive past with a Renault, and it's all ready to go. which is absolutely lovely. There we have it. All done with the canola. 7,015 litres, and I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Because we did drill this in a long time ago. We drilled this in many episodes ago. I swear it was the 3rd episode. So it just goes to show how big this map really is. It just does, and I did a lot of shifting and moving and massive things, but at the same time it's been great progress. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying it so far. So once this is done, we can set the harvester up to go to field sorry, where is it? 71. And now we can't sell 14 yet. We have to bale. So we'll get that sorted. I'll do this off camera though. I'll get them all sorted and off to their appropriate locations, and we'll see when that's all set up. Right, so we are in the John Deere now, and we're making our way to our alfalfa field to get some cut. I normally wouldn't have done the mowing with the John Deere, but why not? It's the only tractor available at the moment, really, and it should perform exceptionally well. And what is that's arrived? Oh, that would have, right, okay. So just make our way. We also have this field here I keep forgetting about. Right, so this will be ready to harvest soon as well, which is brilliant. And then we'll have 2 fields of wheat, but we should probably get a silo at that rate then, because we've got 7,000 litres of canola that we could just hold on to sell, or I don't know, we'll figure it out. Anyways, we'll get a nice cut of hay off of this field here, and then we can yeah, I think I will do the mowing on its own, and then I'll do the tedding and the rowing in one sort of motion. Be that it's summer, it should be fine. Bit of an acceptable sort of thing, so lower it all down. Right, actually just before we fire off, I just want to see how everyone's doing. Right, combine's doing fine. Ah, right. Yeah, we can tend to that shortly. This is alright. Making their way. Right, we're good to go. That is it. That is alfalfa field number 1 done. Very scared to check. Oh, good. I was very concerned. I hadn't heard any updates on the Deutz, and definitely thought that they were in a ditch on the side of the road, but happy days. Where are they, though? Oh, nearly there. Fantastic. What timing. Let's make our way here as well. I think it would be a wise idea to head up to 48 and tend to that while we're kind of in the motion of it. We don't necessarily... I'm not going to do the whole thing myself. I will probably put a helper on for the majority of it, but I would like to get a headland done. It might just help them out a bit. But we will make our way there, and I think I'll be a bit cheeky and cut across my new grass field here, just because it is quite a slow machine. Yeah, we'll just take a cheeky mow. So, yeah, this is a massive field. So even if we had... I think I'd like to do the top bit as grass. Keep that separate. And then do sort of fields. We could even do a number of small fields, which I think would be quite cool, along here. And we could do... because I don't want to just do silage. I don't know, maybe we'll set up some... Well, I could do silage, but a variety of kinds. Maize silage, whole crop silage, that sort of thing. I'd be alright with that. But, yeah. Okay, beautiful. So, I don't know what we should do first. I suppose we could just let this helper carry on, do their thing. Which I will do. That's exactly what we're going to do. So I will set the helper off on this first, because it's a lot easier to tidy up misbits with this versus with the harvester because of the straw and all that. So we'll just try and get it straight on. That's perfect. Thanks very much. Okay, let's get this sorted as well. We'll just tuck in on the side here. Should be level enough. Wonderful. Okay, and yeah, we absolutely want to make certain that we are getting as much straw as we can, because we'll need heaps of it to keep these cows alive. And honestly, that's another big reason why I'd like to do some sort of other crops in that massive field, because we need the straw. Absolutely need the straw, just as bad as we need the hay. So, alright, let's do that. Let's get that fired up. And we're off. We are off. We missed a bit, but that's fine. We are off. And we are collecting straw. So, how has that happened? I will try to harvest that little bit there, but I don't know. Right, so I'll do a headland here, and then we can move back over to... I think we'll let the alfalfa helper crack on as they are. Should be fine. This, once we get a headland done, will be also fine on its own. Maybe at that point we could look at storing crops. I really don't think we can afford any kind of silo. Although... I have a brilliant idea. There is one silo that I know of that I will add in probably for the beginning of the next episode. But I do want to make certain to remember of it. I do need to... Oh, whoops. Meant to go straight back. There is a silo type that I used in a multiplayer server, I think last year or something like that. And let's have a look and see if I can find it again. Not right now. I will add it in at another time, but I've just jotted down if I can remember about it. So, should be fine. Right, I will get this off into a time lapse. We'll get this part done. I might as well get as much of this as I can, and then also... Right, did I destroy some of that crop as well? I don't understand. Because I've done it more on the canola near us as well. I feel awful about it, but... Right, okay, we'll get this underway. Just about done. Actually, we'll just hold off on the time-lapse. Since I'm nearly done here, I'm going to have a look at everything before we move on, because I want to see what we're going to move on to exactly. But this is a nice size field. I reckon we won't need a trailer as well for it, but yeah, we will see. Right, get that bit as well. Now, what's the best way to go? Probably side to side. So I'll start at the top, but I do want to see if I can harvest this. Interesting. I don't know how that happened. Oh, you know what? Might have been the helper been a bit cheeky and crossed over to another area that was not ours. It's alright, they won't notice. Right, let's get back into action here. Lower down. And helpers off. Brilliant. Right, this will probably be the next thing we have to do. Spread some fertilizer all through here. Get it up to a perfect... Oh, what? Oh, right, nitrogen is not good, but pH is perfect. So yeah, we'll fix up the nitrogen here. This is going all right. Sorry, I'm just going via vehicle to see... Oh, okay. This is still sort of working. Same here. And that's that. Okay, brilliant. So I think the next thing we should do is probably focus on doing a headland for the John Deere helper here eventually, because it's going to hit tree. Yeah, we'll stop it right now. Right, we'll just reverse up. We'll get this started. I will have a look at all the animals and everything before we crack on with this. I will do all that off camera. And actually, now that we're in July, I suppose we could have a quick look at the sales. See what is on offer. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Only 5 hours on. It's way too expensive. We'd have to pull a loan for it. Where is our... No, that's not ours. Did I sell it? Did I decide that I'm not doing it anymore? Because I have the manure spreader. Oh, right. I already bought one. Oh, my goodness. You see what I mean? I've forgotten things. Right, that's fine. Might as well just stick this helper on while I'm rambling. This, I swear, this series, it just, yeah, it's absolute mental. Just keeps me on my toes all the time. Right, we're getting a bit of grass, but that's fine. As long as it switches over to alfalfa, it should be alright. Still looks like grass. That's not good. Right, should do this myself. Right, let me check on everything else. Sale-wise, there's nothing really else for us. That's cool, but not something we need. And check on the animals, and then we can crack on. Alright, well, here in view, we have our beautiful cows, or at least part of them, in this area. We have our combine in the distance there. Probably needs the helper restarted. That's absolutely fine, and we will tend to that in the next episode. We do have the alfalfa to finish cutting, and then eventually tedding and rowing up, and then we'll bale it, and then we'll have loads of hay. So that's very good, and then we can sell at least the one field, smaller of the two, and then, yeah, crack on with creating something out of the massive field that we have. Might even put a bit of alfalfa and, you know, have a bit of a hay field as well as a silage field, but we shall see. Right, enough rambling from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, a cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel, and please subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.